Crazy D877 here. I figured that do a bit of a how-to on how I drift in the snow. My bike's a 90s Harley Sportster 1200 with forward controls. Forwards aren't the best for playing in the snow, but I've got an old IRC Trials tire on the front, and I'm still running a 20-year-old Chang Shin. There's still got a bit of tread on it on the back. It doesn't get changed out for the winter tire. That's why I figure I should do this video now. I'm also going to do a polar bear challenge run. Minus 4.2 Celsius. Minus 4.2 Celsius. And my starting kilometers are 61,678.9. 61,678.9 starting clicks. And we'll go out and see if we can't do some drifting in the snow. It's snowing a little bit here now. Alright. Alright. Well, got a bit of snow on the go. And my old lady asked me to go out and get some poppin' energy drinks, so I thought I'd come out and play around, do some drifting. I might have to go to a safer location. Well, because this is, there's got to be a little bit of snow on the road. A little bit more than this. You need a good inch or so of snow in order to be able to pitch the bike. You can probably pitch it on this, but alright, it's getting a little bit better. I'm just pulling in my clutch and revving it up and then letting the back end slide. And if you can kind of get that feel for breaking the back end free and getting it to dance and wiggle a little bit, that's going to help an awful lot when you're doing the big drift. And just kind of roll off on the throttle nice and smooth when you're coming to come out of it, so the back wheel doesn't catch. If it starts getting too choppy, pull the clutch in. But be ready to let it out again, because you could catch. I'm hanging on with my thighs and just kind of muscling the bike around like that. And it's sliding out. Yeah, my weight's further back on the bike and I'm just letting the front end go. This seems like as good a place as any. There's a nice light covering of snow. Asphalt underneath, it should be slippery. It's on a bit of an uphill though, which will make it a bit more difficult, but what you want to do is get yourself in a neutral position on the bike. And you kind of got to be ready to slide around. You want to move back and forth with the bike. You want to get the back wheel spinning. All you're moving forward is still with spinning back wheel. And when you start to turn, it's the back wheel that's going to turn you when you start to lean. Now to get traction, I've got to get back a little further and be smooth on the throttle. But now that I'm starting to move, I'll move up on the bike. And just kind of pull it sideways. Well, there's a bit of ice underneath this. I'm not getting any traction. I guess you got to get moving before you can drift it. My feet are just skimming, and I'm just leaning the bike to get it to turn that way. You don't want to get too much speed, or if the front end catches, it'll pitch. Just a little bit of clutch. If it gets too far sideways, try to steer out of it. Woo! And a little bit of a donut. Lots of fun. I get facing the right way again. We're going to change camera angles. give you guys a bit different of a show. I don't think that bike mount worked very well. I was hoping to be able to show some of my body position. I slide back and forth. I just kind of skim my feet when you're sliding it. At first, when you get more confident, you can pull your feet up and just let her go, but you're not going to be able to kick it out as far because you always want that little bit extra. You never know when the front end's going to tuck because you're on, you're on snow with ice. Alright, ending mileage, or kilometerage, or ending kilometers, 61,689.4. 61,689.4 ending clicks. Right on. I hope you guys enjoyed that vid, and if you're thinking of going out and playing in the snow, polarbearchallenge.ning.com is where to go. Right on. Crazy D out.